we like the background? In these sad times for Canada, I thought some patriotism. Thank you! Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm very sad about the election outcome, so I shouldn't get so involved in politics. Oh dear. Oh, shit. I need to, like, title the stream. Okay. You told me how to do this. Docs. And then go to stream information. And, okay. Rename this. Okay. Is cringeworthy one word or 2 words? Does it matter? I feel like it's not even a word. Yeah, it's 1 word. Yeah. Cringeworthy. Causes feelings of embarrassment or awkwardness. Lovely. Okay. Done. There we go. Yay! New mod's not even here the first second. I know. Oh, hi Riona. Wait, they made Canada a real thing? Phelps! You just got home? Where from? Where were you? Come give me a hug. I'm sad about the election. Done. How do I... Okay, so now exit. Okay. I was protesting the Canadian election! Phelps, you are so good. I appreciate the support. I'm very sad. Get her done. Yeah. So, I'm so happy about all the enthusiasm you've exemplified. We're very sad. Everyone's very sad. The world is in mourning today. Trudeau is in office again. Also, I'm back to drinking these. I'm sorry if it started again. I'm slightly better now, so time for caffeine. It's okay, you can still hydrate me. With water. I have water. So, yeah. Monster. Monster! Yeah. So, yesterday was quite sad. Quite a loss for the country. We have a president, or not a president, a prime minister who likes to dress up in costume and act the fool on the world stage. So, love that. Yeah. Bilps knows. So, today, I thought it would be fun to tell you all my most embarrassing, cringeworthy moments, to build solidarity. Maybe you guys can relate to some of the ridiculous things that have happened to me. Probably not. I'm a ridiculous person, so... But yeah, maybe these cringeworthy moments will make you feel better about your own lives. Like, do you guys watch, oh, Bilps. Do you guys watch, well, you probably don't because it's North American, but like Maury or like, I guess, would it be Jeremy Kyle in the UK? Like, you know how you watch those shows just to feel better about your own life? You're like, well, I'm not like them. I don't have 3 babies with 3 different women. My life is going a little better than theirs. It's like a pick-me-up. So this is like your pick-me-up. At least I didn't fuck up as bad as Good Girl. I think the world has progressed past the need for Canada. Rihanna! Yeah. Hopefully not. I mean, we're nice. We're nice people. For the most part, I think. I mean, I guess militarily we're not very useful. But, I mean, we're good drinkers. We'd be fun to have at parties. We're funny, I think. I mean, I'm not funny, but there's a lot of Canadians who are funny. See you in Simpsons. Wait, what do you mean, see me in Simpsons? Anyway. So. Yeah. If you guys want to share any embarrassing moments of your own, I'd love to hear. Don't feel pressured to. No pressure, though. And I won't be writing anything down. So, yeah. So, I can tell you a Pog story from today. Yes! Tell me a Pog story from today. I'd love to hear. A Pog story about you protesting the Canadian election results. I once lost in a game of charades. I don't want to go into the details. Oh, Riona, I think I was there. I think I facilitated the loss. Didn't you win last time, Riona? I'm pretty sure you did really well last time. I'm pretty sure that was you. Not now. I need a BRB. Okay. So, basically, let's start. Let's start with my most embarrassing moments. Moment number 1. I lost video games part 2 through 4, but won horror movies. Part 2 through 4. Yeah. You were really good at horror movies, I remember. You must watch a lot of horror movies. Or you're just, like, really good with movies. I need to, like, think through what I'm gonna do for charades tomorrow. I haven't, like, Pho has sent me a bunch of really awesome, ideas for it. I need to go over them. I haven't gone over them, like, in detail thoroughly yet, so. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully I don't screw up all of Pho's hard work. Fingers crossed. Yeah, can we do Japanese art movies from the 70s next time? That's so specific! Japanese art movies from the 70s? I don't know one. Is this your niche, Riona? I feel like you're just saying, like, super specific shit to freak me out. So she asks me to do something for tomorrow and won't even take a look. I did look. I totally looked. I just haven't, I've planned out what I'm gonna do for some of them. I just, I don't know. There's been a lot happening the past few days. And yeah, I've still been feeling kind of crappy from the coronavirus. So, that or Germany/Italian Nazi sex movies. I can't think of any. That's so specific, Riona! Oh, Bilps. Very good. Yeah. So, okay. My chat keeps getting paused due to scroll for some reason. Okay, so let's begin because I have to talk to my shrink in an hour. Maybe I'll just go over this list again with my shrink. We can just pick through these embarrassing moments and he can tell me how they're not embarrassing or something. They so are, though. So yeah, I need to get through these. Are you yoinking your roommate's computer every day? I am indeed, Pha. They are at work, though. So, yeah. While they are saving lives at the hospital, I am stealing their computer. So we're both doing good things for society. I'm entertaining my lovely followers on chat, and they're saving cancer patients. Yeah, they are back at work. And I'm surprised, because they're not, 100% better. They're still coughing. But, apparently it's just 10 days until you're not contagious. I don't know, that's what the Canadian government says. So, they're back at work. They got sick a little before me, 2 days before me, which is why I think they gave it to me. Plus, they work at the hospital with COVID patients, so I'm assuming that they gave it to me. Yeah. When can they be a second character on the stream? They are very shy, and they're kind of weird, to be totally honest, but yeah, they're kind of shy. So, I don't know if they'd come on, but I will ask. They don't have a very good humor about it, so I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, so let's start before I run out of time. Okay, so basically, first embarrassing moment. Every day of my life, every single day of my life is an embarrassment. I'm joking. Or am I? Not really. Hi, I am Chian. I am Chian. But not true. Not true for you, Pha. Hi, I'm sorry, I'm trying to say your name, it's really hard. I am... Hi. Hi. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. So, first embarrassing moment. This is kind of a story. I already told Mikey this because, if we all know, Mikey likes to ask the deep questions, and I think one day he asked me, what is one memory that runs through your head all the time? And I think he wanted to know something significant about my life, but cringe moments are the moments that run through my head all the time. So, like, you know when you've done something, the meme where it's like, oh, I did something embarrassing like 8 years ago, and you're just lying in bed, haunted by it at night, just thinking about it 8 years later? That is me. So, yes. So this is kind of a story, but this will forever haunt me. And it's really silly and it's really stupid, but this will forever freaking haunt me. And, like, I literally wanted to move out of my neighborhood. So basically, if you look at me, I look at myself and I think, don't let little kids near this person. Why would you let little kids near this girl? But apparently, all the parents in my neighborhood growing up thought, this girl is perfect to babysit our children. So I babysat, like, every single kid in the neighborhood for, like, years. Just, like, babysitting everyone. Yes, cringe incoming. Cringe incoming, Belps. Incoming. Oh my god, it's so bad. So, I don't think I deserve the responsibility of taking care of kids, but for some reason, people just look at me and they think, children. Throw our children at her. So, one year I wanted to get the girls who I babysit across the street a Christmas present. And they were at that age where they were just old enough not to put things in their mouth that they could choke on, but it was questionable. Like, they still might choke on things, you know? And the big present that year that all the little kids wanted was these little animal bracelets. Let me just show a picture of these animal bracelets, because they were such a choking hazard. But the kids asked me for them. Animal rubber bracelets. So, the kids asked me for them. So, yeah. Even though I was really worried about them choking on the bracelets, I was like, okay, I'll get them the bracelets. So, yeah. Must be a Zoomer toy. I had a ton of them. I know you did, Fa. I'm sure your arms were, like, decked out in them. I'm sure you had all the animals. It was like Noah's Ark up on your arm. Babysit me. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, so I went out and I bought them these choking hazards, basically. And I was really nervous about buying them these, but they really wanted them. So I was like, whatever, I'll get them for them. They're just old enough to know not to choke on these. But unfortunately, I kind of have this dry British sense of humor sometimes. I'm sorry, Bilpa, if I'm blaming this on the British. You're probably gonna listen to this and be like, this is not a British sense of humor, she's just retarded. Like, do not blame this on the Brits. But basically, I went over to their house at Christmas with the presents, and all the parents in the neighborhood were having a Christmas party. So everyone I babysat for was there. And I passed the kids the presents, and they opened them up, and they pulled out the bracelets. Now, I was still really nervous about giving them these bracelets. And so I nervously made a joke. I finger gunned, and I said, choke on those. And when I tell you, the parents were freaking horrified when I say that. Oh my god, their mouths were like this. I never babysat for anybody in the neighborhood ever again. They all took me seriously. They all thought I wished death upon their children. Meanwhile, I was just really nervous and it was like a joke and I didn't want them to choke on the bracelets, so I was just warning them, like, don't choke on those, but I was like, choke on those. So, yeah, I never babysat for anyone in the neighborhood ever again, and it was extremely embarrassing and I wanted to move away. Yeah, finger guns. Finger guns. And you should have seen the father's face. He was just like, and I was just like, so, I have a question. Did you get paid to babysit? Yes, I did get paid to babysit, and they paid me pretty well to babysit. So, what did Mikey say? Yeah, lost job. Yes, I told Mikey this story. So, yeah. I'm just incredibly socially awkward. So that was that. And now whenever someone talks to me about choking on something, I think of that time and it just brings me back. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. Just ridiculous. I'm a ridiculous person. Okay. Hi, Tipper. Hello, Tipper NG. New friend. We love new friends. Yes. So, yeah. Welcome, new friend. That was horrifying, and I could not leave the house or walk by any of the houses I babysat for a very long time. And they always gave me dirty looks after that. And I resolved to never have a British sense of humor again. I don't know if you'd consider that a British sense of humor. Ask him the question. Tipper, where are you from? I usually ask people where they're from. We like to know. I like to form opinions in my head and stereotype you based on where you're from. Not really, but we love a worldly community, so if you feel comfortable, let us know where you're from. Click, clack, pow. Lithuania! But kind of traveling around Europe, currently in Ireland. Love that! I want to go to Ireland extremely badly. I would like to marry an Irish guy because they have wonderful last names, and I'm not a fan of my tongue twister of an Italian last name. And I would love to be like an O'Malley, or I don't know, what's an Irish last name? I can't think of any. O'Malley. Good girl O'Malley. I'm gonna pick in mods so they're here for the stream. Okay. You do it. You do that, Fa. I am in support. Feels good to be Euro poor. Wait, why are you Euro poor? Lisa, how are you today? God damn it. Okay, Mikey, when you guess names for me, can you guess nice names? Not like it's always shitty names. If you guess names, guess pretty names. Do not guess Lisa. Lisa, god damn it. What am I, like, a 50-year-old? Don't answer that. Ireland isn't that good in my opinion. I'm probably gonna leave in the next few months. I'd like to go somewhere else. I just saw Maria. God damn it, Mikey. Pick nicer names. Maria is not a nice name. Pick pretty names. God damn it. Tipper, where would you like to go? And why don't you like Ireland? I would love to go to Ireland. I just see a picture of, like, I don't know if this is real, but like the green rolling hills, and I'm all about it. I want to go for a walk with like the sheep and stuff. The sheep in the background, and what do they eat in Ireland? Like meat and potatoes? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh, you're dum-dum. Read it again. Ophelia. I kind of like Ophelia. The blank are important, Gerd. The what are important? I'm gonna pick... Oh, is it new mods? So they're here for the stream? Gretchen? Do you have a list of ugly names, Mikey? Where's the best place, Tipper? Yeah, where's the best place? Tell us. I mean, everywhere has problems, but I'd say Canada, maybe UK, the US, Germany, Norway, those places would be high up there on the list. If you come to Canada, I will show you around. I'm serious. I'm bored and I have nothing to do, and I'm a good tour guide. So, come to Canada, let me know. Bilpa, help me. Allow me to explain. Tipper NG, I'm from the UK. No. I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm confused. I don't know. Ireland just doesn't have much to do outside of Dublin, and you don't drink, you are kind of excluded from 90% of social activities. Other places I've had way more fun. In the UK, for example, the club scene is way more fun. I also don't drink, and so, especially not beer, so I feel like I would probably not have fun if it's like a huge drinking scene, but I still want to go. I find the accents fun. Okay, Esmeralda isn't even a name. Okay, yes, please explain. Bilpa, explain. I'm confused. Okay, I will now explain. Okay, Bilpa, explain. Please explain. Yeah, going to the pub is pretty much the main social activity your peers will be doing on the weekend. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Pho was typing a quote, as in quoting something you said, using quotation marks. Oh. Oh. I get it. Yeah. Well, honestly, Pho, I didn't really expect, any of the new mods to show up a lot, because everyone I picked isn't there. Like, let's be honest, Pho, you're like the only one who's here consistently. I just picked like a shitload of new mods because I thought, okay, if one of them isn't here, another one will be here. Cause yeah, no one loves me as much as Pho loves me. So out of all of them, you pick Clive and Guy. And I think I may have given Thoth the mod as well. Well, you know, people got stuff to do. Exactly. How she picked a shot load, but not me. Mikey, you're in the UK. Your time zone is very inconvenient. Fuck you, Margarita. Oh! Where's my hug at? So you could add everyone to the notification on Discord. Okay, so let me move on to the next one. Okay, so fuck everyone, all my homies hate at everyone. True. Based. Okay, so next one. Okay, So next embarrassing moment. When I was younger, Eleonora, god damn it. What's the plan for today? You know what the plan is, Mikey. I'm speaking to my shrink. We're gonna discuss the guy who won't stop calling me bad names. I'm gonna tell him I have, like, a personality complex or something. Should I add it, though? Wait, should I add what? Like, add whatever you want. Like, I trust you. Do whatever you want. I think some people would look at it. How many stories are there? We only got through 1 hour and 30 minutes. I meant for stream. Francesca! Oh, I like Penelope! Riona, I love Penelope. That's a cute name. Yeah, sure, do that. Yeah, if you want to, yeah. It's a good idea. Only if it's not too much trouble. People who can't work out how to block notifications. I've heard the name Penelope before in some movie. Is it an animated movie? Want a funny story? Gerd told me. She said this channel is half mine. Laugh now. I don't think that's so funny. Pho puts a lot of work into the channel. I don't know how to work computers. Pho's put a lot of work into it. I don't know what the big deal is. Smelly Discord users. Oh, Riona! I wish I could smell, by the way. It's coming back a little since I've had Corona, but I smelt a little bit today. I can faintly taste this. Just a little. Nah, it was acted. Haha. Fiammetta, I like the flag. Thank you! Fiammetta sounds like an Italian name. My name is not Italian, my first name. I would hate it if my first name was Italian. My parents were gonna name me Concetta if they didn't name me what they actually named me. And I'm so freaking glad they did not name me Concetta. My dad thought it was a cute idea, like Italian girl's name. Oh damn, you had COVID? What was that like? Yeah, so I had COVID and I'm still getting over it. I'm fine actually. I didn't cough that much. I'm doing good. I did lose my taste and my sense of smell. And I am currently on house arrest still. So, that is fun. But yeah, I'm okay. Please do not ask private questions. Fake news. Phelps! My mom lost taste and smell too when she had COVID back in spring. Yeah, I'm hoping I get it back soon because, like, you don't think about it, but, like, it's actually incredibly depressing not to be able to taste or smell things. It's like you're living a very, like, it's like you're living your life in black and white. Like, I have no desire to eat food. Anyway. If your name is Emma, I'm unfollowing and blocking. It's not Emma. But do you have an Emma in your life you don't like? Did an Emma wrong you, Riona? I'm curious. I have a friend named Emma. I'm not Emma. It is a common name, though. So, Scarlett, what's your plan? When are you free again? I am free after my shrink appointment. So I feel like sometimes I go a little cross-eyed on stream for no reason. My real name is actually Bilpa. Bilps? Okay, sorry, I know, like, Bilps is my pet name for you, but, like, is Bilpa your last name? Like, what does your name mean? I've always kind of wondered. Like, I'm actually really curious. Is it your last name? I know Emmas of both ends of the spectrum. Okay. Cool, cool. So we know some cool Emmas. We know some horrible Emmas. Yeah. I love my friend whose name is Emma. I think she's great. Hannah's a good guess. I am not Hannah, but there are a lot of Canadian girls named Hannah. I had like 5 at my high school. Michael Belps. Hannah, I mean, free to go out and drink. Oh, I can't go out and drink. I'm on house arrest. My full name is Reggie Bilpa. Oh, cool! Cool! Reggie! That's such a cool name! Are you serious? Or is that a joke? Oh, it's a joke? Riley, do you like eating out? I don't know how to answer that. I went to school with a girl called Emma and she was... What, she was fine? She was a good time? We wanted to get to know her a little better? Okay, I lied. Okay, yeah, I figured you lied. Fucking hell, Leah, I mean, when you were off house arrest. Oh, okay. I had a friend named Leah. I did not like her. She was not very nice. So I guess she wasn't a friend. She was more of a frenemy. I wanted to hit her with the yo. I'll be laughing so much when Mikey will actually find it. You think he'll find it, Fa? Hey guys, I want to hear another story. Okay, so, when I was little, I had braces. I had braces for a really long time because I was born with hobo teeth. My teeth were sticking out of every direction. It was horrible. So I had every orthodontic contraption known to man in my mouth. I had headgear, I had neck gear, I had teeth pulled, I had an expander, a retainer, braces. I had everything. And I had braces for like 6 freaking years. You know when the orthodontist is like, oh yeah, we're gonna take it out soon, and then they don't take it out for like 3 years? Yeah, that was me. So, there was this, you know when you like a friend's older sibling, like you think they're cute? Or like maybe their younger sibling? I don't know. So like I was at my friend's cottage and I was very little and I had braces and I thought her older brother was such a cutie, and I had a little bit of a crush on him. And we spent like a lot of time together because we were at the cottage and stuff. And I remember one day he was kind of staring at me and I was like so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe he likes me. Like he's so cute. I really like him. And so I smiled at him because, I don't know, I thought he was staring at me because he liked me. And so I smiled at him and he looked at me and said, you have food in your braces. So yeah, he was literally staring at me, not because he liked me, but because I had food stuck in my braces. And I was just like, oh, okay. So sad. Why does this feel like those old Reply Girl videos on YouTube? Oh no. Yeah, I know. So anyway, yeah, that was very sad. I actually know girl's name, I just can't say. Oh, Belps. I'd be very concerned if you knew my name. I'd want to know what sleuthing you've been doing. 2K Mexican. Is that a lot or a little? What's their currency like? Oh damn! Fuzz drawing the hard bargains. He's like, money, give me money. I want a lot. Little. Okay, so I actually have a lot of stories about boys not liking me. I feel like that's a lot of my embarrassing moments. It's just me being like a really little awkward kid. Yeah. You look like an Agnes. Okay. Oh god. It's the sweater, isn't it? That's what makes me look like an Agnes. I'm gonna take it off. I don't want to look like an Agnes. Okay, so. I think it was the sweater. Comment, Riona, if it was the sweater that made me look like an Agnes. Ugh. I have a friend named Angus. Like, my friend's boyfriend is named Angus. And I call him Angus Beef Patty. Like the Angus burger at McDonald's. Okay, anyway. You hate all names, too. Angus Steakhouse. And my other friend's boyfriend is named Graham. And he's of, like, Aboriginal descent. So I call him, Cracker who dances with marshmallow and fire or something. Like Graham Cracker. I thought that was clever. I don't think it's clever now. I was really proud of that. I hate humans. The one and only Satan. Hello, Satan. Yikes. So me and this girl went on this date a few months back, and we got to a restaurant, and she started making TikToks of the menu and stuff. When I asked her how long she'd been doing TikToks, she said, "It's my life." Ooh. Honestly, I don't go on TikTok. It's probably just because I'm not cool enough. But, yeah. Anyone who, like, is really into TikTok, I don't know if I can relate to them. So, Gabriella. I kind of like that name. Riona, you pick... No offense, Mikey, but Riona picks nicer names than you. It was a bad date. Yeah, I can imagine. Still smash though, right? Yeah, I mean, I would smash. Maybe, depending on how she looked. I'm glad TikTok wasn't around when I was a little Peppa Pig. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Also, like, apparently the Chinese government has access to all your information when you have your own TikTok. You, like, allow them to access all your information. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm really paranoid about that. So, it ended with her saying it's a man's place to pay the bill and she won't pay! That's so awkward! I would at least offer to pay. Like, halvesies. This was even before the bill came. Well, the woman knows what she wants, and I don't know, it didn't work out. You guys have different things you want, so I click with people solely based on their names. Can't hang out with no Josh. Why? 'Cause it's a Chad name? I like the name Josh. Josh, wow. Fuck off, Wendy. I pick good names for you. Wendy. That is also a 50-year-old woman name. Mikey, what was the girl's name? Yeah, Mikey, what was the girl's name? But what can China even do with your information? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm too paranoid about it. You're totally right. Like, what can they do with my information? So, yeah, no, I totally agree. I made her pay half. She was not happy. Mikey, that is so ballsy. Oh my god, if I were her, I would have hated you. Like, oh my god, that is so funny. That is so ballsy. Based women, good job. I'm just waiting for the Google search history leak. It's gotta be coming. One day, boys, we're all done. I have the weirdest shit on my search history. It's embarrassing. Like, it is literally embarrassing. I used to let people go through my search history for fun. Not anymore. It's not an option. It's really bad. Her name was Zahara. That is a cool name. Zahara. She sounds like a youngin', though. She sounds really young. I feel like I can't imagine, like, someone, like, older having that name. I mean, I would pay, but she said I must pay and was like, fuck you. Yeah. Like, if she was like, you have to pay, that's fucked up. I agree. Like, she should have offered to split the bill. I mean, that's what I would have done. I'm looking her up on TikTok. She was 20. If you don't go on dates with girls, you don't have to pay. Phelps! Preach! Love that. Honestly, my brother didn't have a girlfriend for so long. Like, he is... I'm not gonna say how old he is, because I'm pretty sure I told everybody if he's younger or older. But, like, he has his first girlfriend now. And he's in his 20s, so, yeah. Fuck him, dude. Fuck him, dude. Yes, Phelps. Solidarity. Fuck women. I am a woman, though. Just let's not forget, I'm a woman, guys. Fuck them. Life hack, wow, for you. Lifestyle. Wow. Wow. I don't mind paying, I just don't want to be told what to do. Completely understand, Mikey. I don't like being told what to do either. I totally get that. I probably would have done the same thing as you in that situation. In fact, I might have been, like, a little meaner to her. So, yeah. Grind set. Fuck them, dudes. Okay, anyway. You should have gone to the toilet and left. Ooh, burn. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. That would have been harsh. Okay, next one. So, Grace. Send them yo on Tinder. Afterwards, after you leave. Yo, I had to leave. I guess you have to pay the bill. The best bit, her friend who picked her up was cute and gave me her number. I don't know if I believe that. Yo, scuffed. Okay, so, the next one. When I was little, I was part of a choir, and there was this boy in the alto section, and he was really, 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 really cute, and he was a little French-Canadian boy, and his name was Philippe, and I thought he was I thought he was really cute, and I used to stare at him all the time during choir practice. Like, everyone would just be singing, and I'd be, like, with my head turned, like, just, like, staring at him, at his face, just, like, daydreaming about him. And then I never thought he saw me staring at him. I thought I was being really sly. And one day he just like turned, he stared right at me, and he was like, and I was like, oh no! He thinks I'm weird! So yeah. Lots of moments where boys did not return my affections, and thought I was a super weirdo. So that's fun for me. These moments haunt me forever. Felipe. No, his name was Philippe. I swear I've never had a crush on a girl. Must be the autism. Bilps! Maybe you're an ally. I mean, we all think you're weird, good girl. Yeah, well, I stopped staring at boys after that. I was like, I'm just going to ignore boys because they don't like me. So, oh, that brings me to another one. I didn't even write this one down, but the first little boy I ever asked out on a date, he did not want to go out with me, and I had like a little stain on my winter jacket, and it looked pretty gross. I don't know, it was like soup or something. I don't know, but like on the day we were supposed to go on our date, he walked up to me and he was like, you have some throw up on your jacket, and I was just like, oh no! I think I was a very awkward child in middle school. And yeah, so just getting rejected by all the little boys. Bad decision. Are you like a creepy ex-girlfriend? No. Once like once I break up with someone, like usually I don't stay friends. It's just like a clean break. Sometimes I do, but usually I don't. Not worth, little boy. I was a little girl at the time, Bilpa. It's not weird. We were both little together. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, think of me as being young. Anyway, okay, so next one. I had a crush on a girl in high school. She was my type. I went on a lunch at her table, was with my classmate, and oh boy, the disillusion, the way she talks. She was so rude. Bad manners, disrespectful as fuck. I nearly cried. Oh no, that sounds so traumatic. Oh shit, that's real. That's so sad. Nearly cried. Yeah, that sounds really traumatic. It sounds like a very big letdown. It's sad when people's personalities don't match up to whatever idea you've had of them. So, she stole my dessert! Stop it! That bitch! That fucking bitch! She owes you a dessert, but what was it? Just out of curiosity? What was the dessert? This fucking bitch. You know, I think the mark of a good friend is someone who will share their dessert with you. If you share your dessert with someone, it means you love them. My yogurt. Yogurt was dessert? Must have been like a really sugary yogurt. Maybe with fruit mixed in? Anyway. That sounds horrible. It sounds like you got a raw deal. It's French slang for virginity. So, next one. Okay. So, she said, I'm taking that. I didn't know what to say. You just sat there with your mouth open, like, just like, shock and terror. Like, did she just take it? Ella, would you share your dessert with me? Yes, I would, Mikey. I would share my dessert with you. I would share my dessert with any of my followers. Like Shrek. Say putain. She was like talking like Shrek. Wait, how is she talking like Shrek? Arr. Donkey. But I'm wondering why you like this girl if she talked like Shrek. And I'm trying to understand what talk like Shrek means. Okay, Minnie Mouse. Is it the bow? Is it the bow? God damn it. On the outside, she's pretty. What more do you want, Pho? I find the pretty girls always have the worst personalities. So, what are you gonna do? They haven't had to develop a nice personality. So, okay. Next one. So, I used to go jogging a lot, and basically, I am a ridiculous person, and when I used to go jogging, I used to get really disoriented because I'm not very active. I'm not a very active person. I'm not an athlete. So, like, a few minutes into jogging, I'll get really disoriented. My brain will shut off, and, like, I don't know what I'm thinking about, but, like, I'm like a crazy person when I jog. My brain is not working properly. And basically, I get so tired out that I don't pay attention to everything around me. So, I'm like a giant running safety hazard, basically. And multiple times I have been jogging, and I jog with my head down, right? So I'm not looking in front of me. I'm jogging with my head down constantly, looking at my feet. Probably shouldn't do that. And I have run in to so many old people, like elderly persons. I have crashed into old people when I am jogging so many times. It is ridiculous. And then, like, I just keep running because it's like, I'm jogging and I'm not thinking straight. And so I've, like, basically hit and run so many old people. I'm sure they're not dead, but, so that's good. But, like, I am a hazard when I jog. Bilpa, do you like boys? I love the boys. Bilps! I love the boys too. Is the girl who needs to wear a high-vis vest and a hard hat. Yeah, so basically, I have run in and almost killed so many old people when I'm jogging. And not just that, but I remember one time I was jogging, and I distinctly remember, I swear to God, I thought I saw my friend when I was jogging. And her back was turned to me, but she looked so much like my friend, it was crazy. And I was like waving to her, and I was like, hey Victoria, and like, we were like really close, so I was like, why the fuck is she not waving to me? Like, why is she just ignoring me? This is bullshit. And, like, we were, like, really close, right? So I ran up behind this girl, and I smacked her as hard as I could in the back of her head. And she turned around, and I did not know this girl. It was not Victoria. So whilst jogging, I basically just punched a random girl in the back of the head because I thought it was my friend. And yeah, I stopped jogging after that because I think I'm just like a hazard to everyone around me when I exercise in public. So yeah, punching a random girl was the last straw for jogging. No one live. Back to boring life. Crash. Yeah. Oh, did it? Did it cut out? I'm sorry if it cut out. Back. Live. Sorry if it cut out. I don't know what happened. Anyway, long story short, 2 streams in one day. You guys are blessed. Sorry, I honestly don't know what happened. Anyway. PC on Wi-Fi. I don't think it is. But I don't know. Neighbors Wi-Fi. No comment. Does it have Ethernet cable hooked to it? Oh, no, it doesn't. It does not. Should I do that? Maybe I'll do that later. Hopefully it doesn't cut out again. Okay. Did everyone leave? Oh, I'm sorry, Bilps. I'm sorry. I will plug in an Ethernet cable next time. Maybe? The internet is in the other room, so I don't know. Sorry. I honestly don't know what happened. I'm sure people will come back. Anyway, I will just run through the rest quickly to entertain you guys. Because what time is it? Yeah. And then I will go. Do you guys want to hear the rest? Free entertainment. Oh, I'm glad I'm glad for the enthusiasm, Bilps. Get what food? No, my shrink. I have to talk to my shrink. So, I need counseling. To talk about all these embarrassing moments I'm running through. Oh, no food. No, me. Oh, okay. Are you hungry, Fa? Get food. That reminds me I need to eat something. Let's do a mukbang. Does everyone want to leave, get food, and come back? I can eat all the time and still be hungry, you know? Alpha, are you one of those people who can eat whatever they want and not gain weight? You're lucky. Take 5 Guys. The burger place? I quite like 5 Guys. I like how they put peanuts in a bag. You're making me hungry. A 5-minute break. We can do a 5-minute break. I gained weight recently, but yeah, I usually barely get any weight from eating. Five Guys puts peanuts in the bag. Hi. Hi! G-Day U97. Yeah, I think, well, if I remember correctly, they have peanuts that they, like, shove in a bag if you want them. I mean, have you ever been inside Five Guys? Because I feel like they have big barrels of peanuts. I'm on a 3,000 calorie diet at the moment. Bilps, I'm so jealous. Are you bulking? Or are you just, like, not on a diet? Gamers don't eat much, though. If you want to lose weight, become a gamer. Ah. 'Cause you're so focused on the game. Where I live, they don't do that. Oh, that sucks. Where are we from, G-Day? Let us know if you feel comfortable. Permabulk, go, go, go. I saw it. Is Bilbo barking? Time to switch off. Kuwait. You're from Kuwait? Yeah, I know. Oh my god, Pho. Pho knows me so well. I'm about to Google that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That's crazy. Look at that. Huh. I'm on a 2,500 calorie diet. Kuwait. I don't get it, Bilpa. I don't get it, explain. Not 25, 2.5. Yeah, 2,500. Is that where, are you trying to gain weight or lose weight? It's like, wait, where are you from? Ah! Cute! I quite like that. Maintain. Okay, cool. I eat as little calories a day as possible right now. I'm going through a bit of an eating disorder, going through some stress in my life, and probably not eating enough. So, just honesty. Just total honesty there. But yes, hopefully I'll start eating again soon and I'll get those gains. Because I feel like I'm too like skinny mini right now. I want to get thicker. Sorry for the slow brains. Bilps, I would also like to apologize for my slow brains. I feel like I'm always slow though. This is just something that you guys are gonna have to deal with, unfortunately. I'm really sorry. My B. Kuwait shortcut is Q8. If you say multiple times, you get it. LOL. Q8, 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 Q8. You should do a react video with this setup. Okay. So, let me know what you want me to react to, and I will react to it. I can even react to some French videos because I can legitimately understand French. Can't talk it for shit, but I can understand it. So, yeah. Candace is a cute name. Candace! Hi, Mikey Mike! Sorry it cut out. We've agreed that I'm gonna plug in the Ethernet cable next time. Thank you for coming back. I very much appreciate it. Reminds me of K6 in League. What about the stories? Let the people decide. 2 girls, 1 cup. Nasty. Candace Dick. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, next one. Okay, so, next story. I am socially inept. Like, socially inept. I don't want to say I'm autistic, but, like, along those lines, like, I often do really embarrassing things socially and not even realize they're super embarrassing until years later. So, a few years ago, was it a few years ago? A while ago, I was going through a bit of an eating disorder, and I would only eat like an egg a day, and it was really bad. And so I went out to the bar with some friends, and this is so bad. Before she answers, make sure she doesn't Google it on stream. Wait, have you never seen 2 girls, 1 cup? I know what it's about. I've never seen it. I don't think. And if I have seen it, I don't remember. But I definitely know what it's about. The fact that you guys want to subject me to that is concerning. I'd watch it for you guys, though. You guys would have to be traumatized along with me, though. I feel like, would Twitch even allow me to watch that? React video? Okay, I'll do a react video to it. 1 guy, 1 jar. Ew, is that a thing? Without share screen. Yeah, no, are you crazy? I am crazy, I don't know what's appropriate. Obviously, I won't watch it. I can't really remember what it's like, though, to be totally honest with you. So... Anyway, next story. Right, so I went to a bar, going through a bit of an eating disorder, had an egg in my purse because I only ate an egg a day. And I was like, I need energy for when I'm at the bar with my friends. And so I'm gonna eat this when I'm literally at the bar. So I remember I was like very hungry and I was sitting at the bar with my friends and I took a boiled egg out of my purse. I cracked it on the bar countertop and I started eating a boiled egg at the bar. And I didn't see anything weird or wrong with that at the time. And looking back on it now, I am the most ridiculous person in the whole world. I specifically remember all my friends and the people I was with getting very weirded out, and they were like, is she really eating a boiled egg out of her purse right now? But I probably wasn't thinking straight. I did not have a lot of calories in my brain. So, but looking back on that, I'm just mortified. Guys, if you want to watch her watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup, sub to her only pause. No nudity, no blood, no body fluid, sperm, shit, etc. I agree, Fa. Honestly, I can't remember what, like, I don't think I watched that video, so, like, I honestly can't remember how bad it is. I mean, I've heard it's bad. But, yes, obviously we're not going to watch that. Agreed. Maisie. I like that name. Riona coming up with all the good names. Totally looks like you. Wait, what looks like me? Who looks like me? So, not the poop. Getting a boiled egg out of your purse. Yeah. Yeah. So that was very embarrassing. I think I weirded everyone out at the bar. Never eat a boiled egg out of your purse. It's just weird. So, yeah. That was a lot. Next one. So, to be honest, these stories are not that bad. Oh, hydrate! Thank you, Pho. You are so sweet to me. Cheers, Mikey. Phillips, I'm glad you like the stories. I'm really not that good at telling stories, but I try. I try my hardest. I'm trying to be entertaining for you, my lovely audience. I mean, they're not that embarrassing. Oh. Well, it's subjective. Next one is embarrassing. So, basically, how to put this? When I get really stressed out, I get, like, really horny, and I have to, I don't know what's a nice way to put it. I have to basically diddle the skittle. We'll get timed out for the next 3 minutes. Moobot. Sorry, I'm missing what's happening in the chat. Can you tell the one about the canoe trip? What one about the canoe trip? Okay, so anyway. So yeah. So I get pretty horny when I get stressed out. And then I'm like diddling the skittle all day long. And I remember it was exam time at university, and I was particularly stressed out. I was extremely stressed out, actually. And so you can imagine, I was in my room a lot. Yeah. By myself, doing things. So my mother has an issue with not knocking on the door. And you can imagine what happened. I don't know if anyone else's mother has an issue with not knocking on the door, but I didn't have a lock on my bedroom door, and she just likes to walk right in. And I fully remember being like mid-diddling the skittle, and she's like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, ah, Mom! And she was like, ah! And it was very obvious what I was doing. And yeah, she never walked in my room without knocking again after that. And it was incredibly embarrassing. But yeah, parents should knock. Never caught. Yay, Phelps! Woo! Proud of you. No way. That's one embarrassing story. It was so embarrassing, Pho. It was so embarrassing. It was so bad. Like, and it's like, it's not subtle when I diddle the skittle either. Like, I'm very loud. I try not to be loud, obviously, when my parents are in the house, but like, I'm just a loud person, I guess. And it's just really obvious. So, it was embarrassing. I think they were saying that's who you look like. There's a link? I'm not gonna check the link now. What happened when you next saw her? You mean a few minutes later, because she lives in the same house? We just totally ignored what just happened and pretended like it never happened. I live in a house where, like, sex was not talked about, like, at all. So, it's a very taboo subject in my house, so maybe that's why I've turned out the way I have, and I won't shut up about it. She doesn't look like her. Phil was talking about the egg thing. Oh. So anyway, that was freaking embarrassing, and I don't think my mom has ever forgotten that. We've never talked about it since, but her opinion of me is probably forever changed. So, yikes. Okay, next one. This one is just as bad, I personally feel. So, I don't know if anyone has ever gone on depression medication, but I have several times in my life. Like, doctors love to put me on depression medication. So, I can't remember if it was depression medication or birth control they put me on. Anyway, basically, what happens when you go on depression medication or birth control is it cuts your sexual desire. Like, you don't feel horny anymore, you don't want to have sex, you're just, like, living your life not wanting to have sex. I have, which one did you go on? Hi, Mike. Your mom probably had sex before. Yeah, I think she had sex to have me. I don't like to think about that, though. I really don't like to think about that. Like, has anyone accidentally seen their dad's dick? Because I have, and I think that's the most traumatizing thing that you can ever go through. I try not to think about it, but it's like permanently etched in my head, and it's like really upsetting to me. Like, one day, I don't know, I think he thought he was being like sly, and he walked to the washroom without pants on or something, and like I was forever scarred after that. Her mom's a virgin. Yeah, Virgin Mary. Virgin Kathy. Your mom and dad are probably doing it right now. Mikey, don't say that! Oh, gross. Ah! Ooh. Okay, so, next one. A doctor put me on, like, depression medication or birth control, and I completely lost my sexual desire and was not horny, and it's actually very frustrating, because when you try to diddle the skittle when you're on birth control or depression medication and your desire is cut, even if you want to have an orgasm, you're not going to have an orgasm. Or at least, like, I found that. It's really frustrating, and it makes you so angry and frustrated. So, sometimes your body will adjust to it, and then eventually you'll be able to have an orgasm again. But, like, I couldn't have an orgasm for a very long time after they put me on some medication. And I, like, talked to my friend about this a lot. I was like, oh, I'm so frustrated, I can't have an orgasm, blah, blah, blah. I was, like, so angry about it. And then one day, my body adjusted, and I, like, was able to have an orgasm again. And I was so freaking happy that I went to Skype my best friend right away to be like, hey, I just had the biggest orgasm, because I wanted to share the news with her. I was, like, really excited about it, and I wanted to tell her the good news. But anyway, I didn't check my Skype carefully enough, and I assumed that the last person I talked to was her, but the last person I actually talked to was my brother. So, I messaged my brother the following: I just had the biggest orgasm, and I sent that to him. And then he was online, and he sent me back, what the fuck? And that was so fucking embarrassing. It was literally one of the worst days of my life. Girls actually don't orgasm, so. For Nana. Hello, For Nana. I went on Skype and asked him to e-fuck me. My brother? Joel. Why? LOL. Lame-o. I would be like, nice in, sis. Know your friend. Haha. No, okay. Girls talk a lot. Like, girls are always talking about our sex lives. Like, we're very open about it. So, like, with my friends, I know how their sex lives are with their boyfriends. They know how my sex life is. Non-existent. And so, yeah, we talk a lot. And we're very open and supportive of each other. But that was literally the worst day of my life because my brother and I do not talk about sex. And it was incredibly embarrassing. This is why you can't tell girls anything. I would be like, you are weird. I'm telling mom! Cool story, stepsis. Most embarrassing sexual story. I feel like that's one of my most embarrassing sexual stories. Absolute. Anyway. Yeah, well, no, that's totally true. Like, if you don't want someone to know something, don't tell a girl. If someone tells me something, it's with the understanding that all my friends are gonna know. Like, obviously, if it's something, like, really personal and close to the heart, I won't say anything. But, like, girls talk. Like, there are no secrets between girls. Can you VIP Bilpa? Sure. He is beyond us. Do I just type /VIP Bilpa? Sure. If I tell something to a girl, I make sure to tell all her friends personally. That's good. Just get ahead of it, Bilps. Just get ahead of it. I agree. Okay, /VIP Bilpa. Okay. So, okay, next one. Okay. So, I had a high school boyfriend, my high school sweetheart. Promotion. Yay, promotion for Bilps. Just tell every girl a different story. Oh yeah, you could totally, like, make yourself the legend of your neighborhood. Like, tell every girl a different story about how good you are in bed. Just a slightly different story. Create a legend around yourself. Create chaos. Lovely. We love that. Absolute chaos. Very good. So yeah. So I had a high school boyfriend. I had a high school sweetheart. And I remember I was at his house one day. Create the most confusing character map. Confusing character map. And anyway. So yeah, I was at his house one day and I was talking to his mom. And my boyfriend at the time, like, not anymore, he's an ex, like, way in the past, but at the time, we were dating. And I was talking to his mom, and he was standing behind me. And he said something, and I wanted to be supportive and reassuring to him. And so, yeah, I just wanted... I can't remember what he said, but I was in agreement with whatever he said, and I reached behind me to give him, like, a pat on the leg or something to, like, be like, yeah, I agree with you, or, like, oh, that thing you said, that was good or funny or whatever. So I reached behind me to pat him on the leg, but I'm not looking at where my hand is going, and... So yeah, I, like, reached behind me to pat him on the leg, and I accidentally grabbed his dick in front of his mom. So I, like... Oh, thank you, M. Holton. Thank you. Yeah, and that was really bad, because I think he got real... Like, it was a complete accident. Like, I reached behind me and then I was like grabbing and I was like, wait, this doesn't feel like a leg. And so then I squeezed because I was like, what the hell is this thing? And just because I'm an idiot. And so I basically squeezed his dick in front of his mom. And I'm pretty sure his face was like he got really excited and happy about it. And literally, I think his mom gave me the dirtiest look. I think she legitimately thought I was squeezing his dick in front of her on purpose. And I was like, oh my God, once I had realized what I had done. It was, and she did not like me after that. And I was just like thinking I wouldn't like me either. Like, fuck. Such a misunderstanding. That was so embarrassing. Accidentally. It was an accident, Clive, I swear. I swear. Right in front, second base, right in front of his mom. So mortifying. You should have seen, like, the look his mom gave me. She went from, like, smiling and talking to me to being like... She never liked me after that. What a power move to assert your dominance as the most important woman in his life! I think she thought that's what I was doing. Get it, sis. Ah! God damn it. One sec. The flag is, like, upset with me. Okay. Hi, Thoth. Should have turned around and made eye contact with the mom. I think the worst part was, like, as soon as, like, I accidentally squeezed it, he was like, like, he got really excited and, like, happy about it, so, one sec. Okay. Canada has fallen. Never bring Gerd home to meet mom, noted. Yeah, his mom really did not like me after that, so that is lovely. At least you do not grab his mom's cooch. What work did not like? Canadian women are very aggressive. Yeah, agreed. Did you tell mom this is mine now? Oh my God, that line from Family Guy where Lois grabs Peter's dick and she's like, what did she say? She's like, this is mine. This is where my babies come from. That was such a funny scene from Family Guy. It was basically like that. But yeah, it was bad. Should have winked at his mom. She was such a nice woman too. Like, she was really nice. I missed something. Was she driving? No, she wasn't driving. She was like sitting on the couch and talking to me. Yes, the lowest line. Yes. Okay, so that was horrible. That was just the worst. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing that I did that was embarrassing wasn't really my fault. Basically, more stories. I have two more stories. I have two more stories. They don't involve sex. I could probably think of more cringy sexual shit, but I think that's, like, the worst stuff. Ooh. What is this? Stretch. New follower. For Nana. Thank you for Nana. Stretching. Sorry, what? Okay. Thank you for following. Hi, Rand X. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Fa. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I got that. I was fooling around. New notification. I forgot. No, lol. Most embarrassing moment. The stream. I was gonna say the stream is probably really embarrassing. Hi, the goat. Where are you from? Please tell us. We are a very diverse community here from around the world. We're global. We're like the UN. Except better. My message, 100. Highlight my message, 100. I love you. Thank you, Rand. That's very nice of you. Although I did just meet you. So, it's moving a little quickly. 100%. Okay, so basically, next one. I am a weakling, and we know I'm not very athletic, and I have had a problem with fainting my whole life. So basically, like those those women who like put their hand up to their foreheads all the time and like faint dramatically, that is me. I've had a problem with fainting my whole life. And yeah, I'm weak, and I will probably faint on you if I ever meet you. I faint a lot. So, take her home to meet your mom for maximum effect. Really, like, I feel like mothers like me. It's just that one situation that happened. Like, I am very good at meeting people's parents. I really am. Parents really like me. I make friends with them. I'm very personable. Like, but yeah. I understand that grabbing a guy's dick is a little much. Sorry. Oh, sorry, it's my shrink. He's just saying he's a couple minutes behind, so that's good. No. Oh shit, I have to go. Okay, let me just quickly wrap up these stories. What was the last thing that made you faint? Well, I was in the doctor's office, and they were like doing an ultrasound on my legs to make sure I didn't have any blood clots in my legs or anything. And the idea of blood clots in my leg makes me faint. I don't know what it is about the idea of blood, but it literally makes me faint. I don't know what it is. So I fainted at the doctor's office when they were ultrasounding my legs. I felt woozy, and I had to lie down. And the nurse was very annoyed with me. But anyway, what I was gonna talk about was, you gonna show him this stream and say, this is why I am the way I am? Yes, Clive, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Legitimately, I'm just gonna go through this list, and yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm just telling my therapist that we should talk at 6 so I can finish this story. I'm running late, call me in 5 minutes. She would be like, dump this girl. Okay, so basically okay. She's going to be like, this fucking guy Mike is a dickhead. Oh, my therapist is a guy. Okay, call me at 6. Thoth, are you pretending to be my therapist? Hi, keep jerking David. Hello. I'm not gonna tell him you're a dickhead. say it again. Hi, thank you, keep jerking, David. What a name. What a name. I get it now. Yeah, I'm slow. Okay, last story. So, basically, my father is, I don't know how you would say it. He was, you know people who drive trains? He's a locomotive engineer. So he drives trains to neighboring towns, and that was his job my whole life. So my brother and I used to get free train trips, and we used to go with him places. Embarrassing moments. Let's go. Woo! I'm sorry I don't have as much time today. I wish I could make the stream a little longer. Drive trains, never get lost. So true. So yeah, so my dad was a train engineer. He drove trains. I don't know what you'd call it. You technically don't drive a train. He pushed the button to make the train go. I don't know. He's a conductor. So, is that a Japanese haiku? What is a Japanese haiku? A proverb. How zen. How zen. Yeah, so me and my brother used to go on train trips all the time, and my dad would put us in, coach or first class, and we'd just go with him wherever he was going. And, one day we were going on a train trip, and it was completely quiet on the train, and it was, there were a lot of people in the train car, and, my brother and I were just sitting down, and for some reason, my brother James, we were young, for some reason, James all of a sudden got it in his head that I spat in his mouth. And it was completely quiet, dead silent on the train car. No one was talking, but there was a lot of people. And he said as loud as he possibly could to me, "You spat in my mouth." And I was like, with so much conviction. And the thing of the matter is, I did not spit in his mouth. And he was acting like I purposely, ripped his jaw open and, hawked a loogie in his mouth. That's what he was acting like. And he said it multiple times. He didn't just say it once. On this really quiet train car with everyone listening. He was like, "You spat in my mouth!" And I'm like, calm down, James. I didn't spit in your mouth. But when you hear someone be like, "You spat in my mouth" on a quiet train car, you tend to assume that it's true. You're gonna probably believe the person who's accusing. And so I'm like, "James, calm down." And he wouldn't calm down. And he kept screaming, "You spat in my mouth." And I was like, where's this coming from? But I had to be really quiet about it. And I'm like, "James, just please lower your voice, calm down." And he was like, "No, you spat in my mouth." And that was really embarrassing. Yeah, we almost got kicked off the train. I don't know where he got that idea, because I did not spit in his mouth. The goat. Thank you, goat. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. The question is, why did he bring you back? I think there is something going on here. She sends her brother how much you can, then you spit in his mouth. I did not spit in his mouth. That's what siblings do. Do you have a thing for your brother? I don't have a thing for my brother, although I kind of question if, maybe secretly I had a thing for my brother, because, I did date a guy who looked like my brother, and, I do find that incredibly weird, and I'm kind of confused about the fact that I did that. Anyway, okay, you know what's really fucking awkward? watching Game of Thrones with a sibling. I specifically remember watching Game of Thrones with my brother, like the first season, where Cersei and Jaime were having sex in the tower, and I watched it with my brother, and we were both like, just watching it together, watching these siblings have sex on TV, and we're just like, I don't think we can watch Game of Thrones together anymore. Fist bump to break the ice. Oh wait, no. Did either of you push a small child out the window? That was... that was... yeah. Yeah, me and my brother do that on a regular basis, pushing small children out of windows. No. Obviously not. That's another story altogether. And that's a story for another time. Anyway, yeah. So, I have to go now because I have to go over all these stories with my shrink. I'm sure he'll be very happy to hear all this shit that I've dredged up. Guess we know where Embarrassing Moments Part 2 will start. I think I, said most of the... I'm sure I'll think of more. I mean, as I'm going to bed, it's just a replay of all the embarrassing shit that I've done in the past, so I'm sure I'll think of more, but these are all the really bad ones, I feel like. And this is how I met your mother, my sister! Very good. Speak soon, Alistair. That's a boy's name, I think. Oh shoot, the battery's running low. And I don't know why, because it's plugged in, I think. Okay, anyway, gotta go. Gotta go sort through some childhood trauma. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Thanks. I hope we don't think less of me. I know I think less of me now. Okay, talk later, guys. Mwah. Bye.